Hello to all my single viewers out there. Today we are doing a March pick a card for what is coming your way in love. This video is directed towards singles. Tomorrow I will have a pick a card for those of you in soulmate relationships or twin flame relationships. But this pick a card is specifically designated for those who are single. So this is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So you can go ahead and pick a pile that resonates most with you, jump ahead to the corresponding timestamp in both the description box as well as the comment section down below, and we can hop right on into it. Okay, so hello group number 1. For you guys, I really feel that soon a relationship is coming. When this card, 4 of Wands, is in reverse, this means a relationship is going to become a lot more committed. And here I see you guys breaking through these wands, breaking through feeling trapped. But at the same time, I'm really interpreting these cards that, you know, a committed relationship is coming your way, but you have to remember that you are your own individual through this process. I feel like that's what ultimately Spirit wants me to tell you guys. Because with the wands here, you know, this is someone who's trapped and whatnot. So it's reminding you, make sure that once you get into this relationship, don't become trapped. Don't become too codependent on the other individual. Make sure you are still your own individual. Make sure you're still using your judgment. You're still, you know, gauging how this person is for you. Is this person actually serving you? Don't hold grudges. You know, handle things in a very healthy, articulate manner. But at the same time, just don't give it. Not saying don't give it your all, but don't give it everything you have. Don't put all your eggs in someone else's basket. Make sure you still have your own basket full of your own eggs. You're doing your own thing as well. Because we have the isolation card here, so it's reminding you, you know, be a little isolated sometimes. Make sure you do seek some isolation. Make sure you do take that time to breathe to yourself, because it is coming very, very soon for you guys. So make sure you take some time currently to isolate yourself and become a little grounded, as well as while you're in said relationship that is coming for you, definitely. Give with gratitude and grace. So that can definitely go along with the judgment card here. Watch what you're saying. Watch how you're saying things. Watch what you're holding on to. Don't hold grudges. Don't hold on to things that said person may do wrong. You can hold someone accountable for their actions. So, you know, definitely just make sure ultimately you are treating yourself as a respectable individual, not letting anyone walk all over you with the judgment card here, not letting anyone trap you in with the wands. Because this does seem that it's coming in pretty hot with the 4 of Wands there. And give with gratitude and grace, you know, make sure you are living in the moment, enjoying the moment, because I do feel that this person is coming in from your soul family, which is beautiful. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, the great gathering. So I really feel someone from your soul family is coming in. Here with the infinite abundance card, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So beautiful. You guys are definitely on your way to finding a soul partner. Absolutely amazing. But for you guys, you just really need to make sure you're focusing on allowing yourself to still be an individual throughout this newfound relationship that is coming for you guys in the month of March. So very exciting stuff there, group number 1. Okay, you guys, so group number 2, for you guys with the Tower in reverse, it is saying that, you know, some chaos might be unfolding. That's ultimately what the Tower is. It's all about things kind of going on around you, craziness going on around you. But we have the Hanged Man here, so you're going to see things in a new perspective, in a new light. This Tower card is definitely necessary for you guys to see this in a new light. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is a very motherly card. And to me, this is really saying you guys need to take this, you know, chaos and turn it into something beautiful. Turn it into creating better relationships with those around you. So I really feel that since this Queen of Pentacles is such a motherly, beautiful card, and this is all about changing your perspective and everything, I really feel that you are being called to, you know, spend some time with friends and family, establish and strengthen those relationships, and that will bring you a lot of abundance and luck within your love life. So with time for a nap, again, it's saying take a rest when it comes to, you know, intimate love, and really focus on those that you already spend the days with. with the watch your words card, I feel like the Tower here, the chaos might cause you to be a little hostile, be a little stressed out. So just be careful of what you're saying to others when you're trying to strengthen these relationships, because ultimately it's telling you take one step at a time to happiness. You are on the right path. So these steps of strengthening these relationships are necessary for you to move forward to the next step of strengthening a intimate relationship. It says right now you're releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So I feel like this Tower moment might be related to that. And also this flip in perspective is really going to open up you to infinite possibilities and really allow you to start creating and molding the life you want. But in love, it's all about getting to know each other. So again, I feel like this is about your friends, your family, people you already know, to really strengthen those bonds and deepen those bonds. But overall, I feel like right now, intimate love for the month of March is not your main focus. I feel like you should take a step back if you are really making that your primary focus, and make sure you're still not forgetting about friends and family, strengthening those relationships, and that's ultimately really going to help you in the end of everything when it comes to intimate relationships. So group number 2 for March, that's what you got to do. Okay, group number 3. So for you guys, I really feel like in love right now, it's all about loving yourself. What's coming for you next in love? Okay. So if you have already met someone, they could be the one. That is what this card appears suggesting. However, I'm going to get into your tarot first. So right now with the Temperance card upside down, it's telling you, with the Temperance card in reverse, it's really telling you to refocus, shift your focus. And with the King of Swords, this is telling you, to focus on what actually serves you. Make sure you're focusing and drawing your attention and drawing your energy to things that are actually serving you and your highest good. Because right now, with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's really telling me that right now you might be going through a stressful time, or March might be a little bit of a stressful time. So in order to eliminate that stress and eliminate that distress, you're really going to have to refocus your energy towards things that are actually serving you, and making sure you're only welcoming in those who you think will actually benefit you in the long run. Because you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So right now you might need to focus on some healing with friends and family, any males in your life, in order to move forward from this. But overall, it's telling you take one step at a time. And right now your step is to be focusing on refocusing your energy to those who serve you only. Don't be wasting any energy on anyone who's not worth it. Because we have Take the Lead, and we also have By the Book. So with Take the Lead, it's asking you to be a leader, the leader of your own life, the leader of the relationships in your life. If any newfound loves come in your life, lead. Where are you being called to journey to? Do it. Go for it. Go for the people you're being called to be passionate with. Make sure you're passionate through all things, and you're only going after things that you feel passionate about, only going after relationships that you feel passionate about. And with the By the Book, it talks about, each step being super crucially important, taking every step, doing things by the book. And right now, this step is super important for you to get to that next stage. It says you've already met your romantic partner. So I feel like it's asking you to eliminate those who no longer serve you, so you can really seek out this individual in your life, so it can really become clear, and you can get a better sense of clarity and get rid of any distress you're feeling. So that is what I see for you guys, group number 3. Get some clarity up in this bitch. Okay, group number 4. So for you guys, I feel like right now is a time of rebirth, a time of pausing down, a time of, just getting your shit together and getting you ready for a relationship, if that makes any sense. So right now, I feel like because of this 4 of Cups, right now, you're kind of not necessarily on the wrong track. That's not the right wording. It's definitely your beliefs might be a little misguided at this moment. You might not be thinking super clearly. And the Hierophant in reverse is asking for you to switch that up, change your perspective, change your goals. Don't get in this rut of doing the same thing and living with the same idea all the frickin' time, because clearly Okay, group number 4. So for you guys, I really see that this month is all about pausing, having a rebirth, and getting you ready for whoever's coming into your life. So right now, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So right now, I feel like your spiritual path is telling you, whoa, let's chill, let's simmer, let's slow it down a little bit, pull back the reins, because we're not ready for love yet. We are not ready to go fully in for love yet. So it's telling you right now with the Four of Cups here that your current ideas and beliefs might be a little misguided. And with the Hierophant in reverse, it's telling you to switch those, get out of this rut and routine of doing the same thing and change your views a little bit. So it's telling you to prepare yourself for this give and take of relationship. Make sure you have this balance internally already as an independent individual, as well as with your other relationships. That way you can ensure that when you get into this next relationship, which is definitely being influenced by your spiritual and religious factors, it's important to remember that, you are the individual who creates every situation for your relationship. You are in total control of that. So if you want a relationship where give and take is of the essence, where there's equal give, there's equal take. Obviously, there's going to be some days where things aren't totally equal, but for the most part, it's equal. You got to create that situation. You are in control of that responsibility. I feel like that's what Spirit really wants you to change and shift your mindset to right now. Give and take. Because it says slow and steady wins the race with the turtle spirit. So it's telling you pause. Right now is a time for completion. Right now is a time for rebirth, burying the old you, burying any old beliefs that no longer serve you. And replacing them with ones that can handle any of this chaos and conflict really well. Because right now I feel like you have some internal chaos and conflicts with your beliefs. And it says there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So again, it's telling you reveal and release any illusions you have about the world, about the spiritual realm, about love, about anything like that. Get through this phase and this cycle so you can move on to the next. But it's also reminding you, play, celebrate, don't be so serious. Don't let this time get you down just because you don't have love. Like, enjoy it. This time is happening for a reason, you guys. So overall, I feel like right now is just a time to pause, take a little step back, and do some internalizing. Shift some of your views. That way you can get into a more positive, ready, set mindset for love. Okay, so hello, group number 5. For you guys, I feel like this month is all about preparing yourself, getting yourself ready, and switching some of those views that you have. Right now, I feel like you're really kind of running away from things. Right now, I feel like you're kind of wrapped up in all these ideas of love. You're really thinking about it a bit too much. And that's also what the 10 of Cups can mean. You're thinking about things too much. You're overthinking it. You're too in your head right now about love. So what the Ace of Swords here is telling you, get some mental clarity. Figure out exactly what it is that you want of love, but don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Love will come to you when it is ready. So go ahead, make the romantic gesture. If you're thinking too much about someone that's already in your life, go for it. Go for it. Don't hold back anymore. Stop overthinking. But if there is no one in your life, who cares? Stop overthinking it. They will come when it's meant to come. And with the perfection here, I feel like right now you're really focusing on trying to make everything perfect to the point where like you can't make everything perfect because you're so wrapped up in your thoughts. So I feel like you need to just chill a little bit, realize heaven on earth, it's happening for you. But also you have 2 home cards. So it's really telling you, spend some time at home, spend some time alone. If you're with a lot of friends recently, if you've kind of been running away from your own internal thoughts and everything with the swords here, you've kind of been running away from establishing this Ace of Swords energy, which is very strong. You have a strong head on your shoulders, and you've kind of just been running away with what you can and kind of avoiding any conflicts within yourself. I feel like it's time to face those at home. It's time to face any questions you have about love at home. It's time to just relax as well in general, not be so in your head about things, but you have no place like home, and be at home with the Wombat spirit. And then lastly, you have your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So maybe that might be why you're overthinking a bit too much recently. Your soul is expanding and you're really seeing things for what they are, and it's just making you think a hell of a lot, hell of too much. Overall, I think you guys just need to take a step back, enjoy who is in your life right now, don't overthink things, take action if someone's in your life and you feel like it's appropriate. But if not, if no one's in your life yet, it's okay, they're coming. They'll come eventually. But right now, I feel like it is time for you just to make sure that you are facing your truth, you are facing any true emotions you are feeling, you're not running away from anything. And as long as you do that, you guys will be golden. Okay, everyone, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's singles love reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That is what's coming your way for the month of March, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys!